everybody, my name's Renee and this is my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on my video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So today we're going to do a bill exchange. I wasn't able to get to the bank, so I had to go to the ATM. I had to do 3 different transactions, so I didn't get all $50 notes, because we've literally done like 1 cash stuffing this year, so there's not really enough to be doing bill exchanges. But there has been a couple of times where I needed larger notes, so I've shoved smaller notes in and pulled out bigger notes, so it does need one. So I've pulled out 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 55, 70, 590. Okay, you know what, I'm not going to be able to do that. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, 750. Now this is actually the change I had in my wallet, but because there's $50 there, I'm going to swap it out for a larger note, and when I do my savings challenge Friday, I'll put a $50 note into that envelope. So yes, this is part of it, but not really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out that 50 and then put this money in here. This is I've just opened my Happy Mail. I got a beautiful bracelet from Kimberly, and I know it's the middle of summer here in Australia and I am sitting here in a jumper. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. I thought it would be a great idea to buy a really big and powerful window air conditioner to replace the one we lost. In saying that, I didn't do my measurements like normal, because that stuff doesn't make sense to me at all, and I bought one that was a bit too big, so it can no longer go where it was meant to go. It has to go to one of our front windows. The problem is that faces my desk, so every day when it's 35 to 40 degrees outside and it's hotter than Satan's almond sack, I am sitting here freezing in a jumper because I have air conditioning blasting me in the face all day. So that is why I am in a jumper. Okay, so let's get through this. So this is what we're exchanging. Now I need one $50 note, which I've put aside. I need 7 20s, which I might have that now actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, okay. So I need 7 20s. I need 22 10s and 55 5s. So hoping we can do this now. So I'm going to start with my high priority. Oh, flinging stuff at myself. I'm actually in the process of getting my husband to help me do my whole new setup. He got me the coolest gift for Christmas. Oh my god, I can't wait till I show you. But I'm gonna set up a whole new thing. Now when I was emptying out my binders, because my old binders, like, they're still in good condition, I've actually found a lovely lady who I'm going to give them to. So she's gonna get the binders, the envelope, she's gonna get everything. I'm gonna see if I've got any old savings challenges lying around that I can throw in for her. She's having a bit of a tough time, so if me giving her those binders can make a difference, then that's all I can ask for. So I'm giving them to her. She's just paying the shipping. That's all that I asked. But when I was emptying them all out, I found American money that Erica had sent me from the US. She's from Black and Blue, so that was really exciting and a really nice find. It's such a different texture. Like, our money is it's plastic. It's straight up plastic. It's very durable. It's very yeah, it's got like a slick feeling, like, and this has got a slight texture, and then this is like really smooth and slick, these panels, but then this is like, it feels like straight up paper. Like, how do you not ruin it, like, just from daily use? Like, how does it not tear and rip? And yeah, but it's very textured. I like it, and I love the sound. You ready? I love that sound, because we don't get that sound, because ours is very plastic. So yeah, so you get like a plastic sound with ours. But anyway, went on a bit of a tangent. Okay, so home deposit is all prop money, although I am putting $200 in, so this will go up to 3K. So that's why I've got the slip here, so that when I do the exchange, when I do my cash stuffing. So emergency, I'm not sure if I can swap anything out in this one. 50, 60, no, 100, 10, 20, 35, 40. So I could do 220s. The only thing with these envelopes, because this is the first time I'm not using zippered ones. Oh, I need your help, guys. I've got these tabbed envelopes, and can you see I've put labels on some of them, but I don't know if I like it. So can you let me know, do you like the label on top of the tab, or do you just like the clear tab? Let me know what you think, and I'll go based on the votes. Anyway, random. Yeah, with these envelopes that are not zippered, I've noticed they can't hold as much. Like, they don't handle being stretched well. So that works in my favor, actually, because it means I can do like bill exchanges. So we've got 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40. You know what, I'm just gonna do a 50 for that one. I did budget a little bit. I did budget a little bit of extra money, so I'm just gonna cop that $10. And I'm gonna do the same with Williams, just to make it easier on myself. So they've each got $150. The goal is 500. So being able to unstuff the last year's budget, the binders right at the end, and restuff has like really meant that I can get their envelopes to a really good start. So we've got can we, so 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. So we've got 50. I do need more 10s, so I'm gonna make that 2 5s, because I'm gonna have $5 coming out my hoo-ha. That was, just ignore that. I should edit that out, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. So 55, 60. Health, I did have to do a bill exchange, so it got $100 and I just lost the difference. We've got household, so it's got 55, 60, so that one's okay. Car has got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. So I think this is another one where I quickly needed to get a big note, so I've just swapped it for these ones. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 45, 50. So we've now got 55, 60. I think I just put them around the wrong way. Okay, rego and insurance. So this is for Les's car. This is for the Kia, because the Mazda, all my expenses are covered through work. So 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. So I'm going to do the same I did before. So how has everybody been? Did anyone do anything crazy for their New Year's? Anyone get arrested? I always like hearing those drama, like, no, you did not do that. But I haven't really heard any of that this year. It seems everyone had a really quiet year. We did watch the fireworks on TV, which was really cool. So I did have to take some money out of this one. I just haven't written it in yet. This is for our weekend away. We are going away next week. So I'm filming this on a Sunday. We're going away on Wednesday. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 65, 75, 85, 95, 800, 805, 10, 15. So we're meant to have, what, 950, and we've got 815. So I did have to take some money out. Ouch. So we've got 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. So we've got 50, 65. I am going to try something new this time. I am going to put it all on the card. So I'm going to deposit all of this into the bank. I might have an emergency cash fund just in case. But my intention is not to spend it. It's only there just in an emergency. And I'm going to try and keep track of all of our spending on my app, in my, like on a note in my phone. I'm very nervous about it because I don't want to get towards the end and all of a sudden have no money and be stuck. So I'm very nervous, but I've planned it really well, and this is kind of a soft trial of if I can handle that large amount of money with a very strict plan and see if I can handle it. I'm going to get my husband to help me because I'm the kind of person where if I have money in the bank, it is a lot easier for me to justify spending it because it's in the bank. I can worry about it later. It's like, oh, I can use that $50. I'll just replace it when I get paid. But the thought of taking money out of my binders makes me feel physically sick. So I am, like, as you can see, like, there's nearly $1,000 here and I haven't touched it, apart from like what I had to for the trip. So I'm very nervous, but I've been working really hard, and I want to see if I can handle it. And if I can't, well then I know, and I've just got to keep ticking away in my binders, and that's fine. But I get a lot of people ask me, oh, why don't you just put it in the bank? And that is great for some people, but you need to have a healthy relationship with money and no issues with impulse control or relying, like, spending to get those good feelings. Like, I know that when I'm in a depressive state, I always go through money, always. And thank God for my husband. He's never judged me for it. He's never raised hell about it. He's just like, okay then, well, we'll figure it out. Like, he's amazing. And this is why I do this. It's to hold me accountable, and because this system works for me because I don't like taking money out unless I absolutely have to. So it's meaning that the money can stack up, and then I can just, if I need to pay a bill, I pay it out of my wage, and then I pull the money later. So, but this is going to be a bit of a test, so we'll see. I will keep you updated. I will let you know how it goes. Self-care has 100 in it. Entertainment, I think I did spend some money in this one. I can't remember. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 60. So we'll do 50. Like I said, I don't get $10 very often. So I'm gonna, oh crap. But I do get a lot of 5s. So hoping we can balance it all out. Kids future. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 60. So what I do with kids future is I let it get to $100. I then pull that $100, put in a prop note, and stuff their individual binders. Now I don't do it very often because it doesn't get to 100 very often because it's literally $5 a fortnight. But so we got 50. We had 60, right? 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 60. Yeah. So I could probably count these $10 soon and see if I've got enough to put it away for the cash stuffing. Pets, We've got 300, so nothing needs to change on that one. Vacation. I think I did take some money out of this one. I can't remember. Parents. So we've got 10, 15, 25, 35. I might actually do 10, 35. This is just to both my parents are on the pension. My mother has poor health at the moment. I'm very worried about her. And this is money for me to, like, if they're they would rather die than ask for money. They hate it, but even though I let them know that they can, as long as it falls on a payday. And my daddy's really good. He pays it all back. It's just in an emergency. So the other day I helped them get their car towed so it could get registered, because the inspection place he needed to go to was further away. So in Australia, you can drive an unregistered car only if you're driving to an inspection point to get it inspected for your registration. But it has to be like the closest one. So like you can't drive all the way across town when there's one around the corner. And he had to go to one across town, so I paid to have it towed. And because it was just something that I could do to lower my dad's stress a bit, because he is also a carer for my uncle, so he's always just busy. So if I can save some money from them and just have it there ready to go, I'd like to have like a couple of $100 there, but we'll see. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 in a new car. I might actually do that one. I am planning on buying the Mazda when the 3-year lease comes, and then I will get another novated lease and Les will take the Mazda, and then we will either put the Kia in storage or it will be like a weekend vehicle, because we basically got that car when we first got together. We got together in February and we bought the Kia in August of that year. So she has brought home both of our babies. She has gone on family trips, on vacations. She's seen us through our hard times. Like, I swear to God, that car was on the fuel light for a week and not once did she run out of fuel. Like, I don't know how, because we literally would put $10 in her and she would last a week. Like, because of the hard finances we had to go through, like the hard times, we couldn't get her registered, like not registered, we couldn't get her serviced like she needed to, and she's never skipped a beat. Like, we will never get rid of that car. So what I'm doing is I'm slowly saving up for the deposit so that I can go for we can go for a personal loan to get the Mazda. So I would love to have the whole amount in cash, but it's not going to happen. So in subscriptions, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. I did end up cancelling some of my subscriptions just because money's tight and it's just, they're a luxury right now. So what I might do is I might count my 10s before I go any further. So I need 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I've got 17. So what, I need another 5. So, no. These probably won't because they're not getting stuffed as much. 5, 10, 15, 25, nope. I'm using the Snowball savings for this binder. So what's going to happen is I'm prioritizing the front one, so I actually put extra in here. So this has reached its goal, so I'm going to get each envelope to $100, and then I'm going to pull this one out and move it to the back. Then I'm going to focus on entertainment. So once that one's full, I'm going to pull it out, roll it to the back, and then focus on this one. So it's going to, as it goes along, I'm going to snowball more and more. That's the goal anyway. Now, this is our family binder. So I've actually divided it into sections. So we've got dance, which we had to register Evelyn for dance. So she's registered for this year now. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Can't do anything with that yet. So this is going to be, I was going to like save up for her like monthly fees. I think I'm just going to keep paying it out of my wage, and this is going to be for things like costumes, except like we weren't prepared. Like in the packet they said that there would be a photographer there, and I'm like, oh well, that's great, we'll get some photos. I didn't realize that we had to pay for those photos, so that's gonna, and it's $160 for the pack we want. So I don't want to be caught in that kind of situation again, because now I'm frantically trying to save the money for these photos before he takes them down from the portal, and because I don't want to miss out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy I'm going to buy 3 photos, one from each of her, in each of her costumes and performances, and then the group shot, and then I'm hopefully going to have enough money to go buy the rest later. But if not, at least I've got that. Preschool, she has got a spot now. She starts in March because she needs to be 3. But this is going to be to buy her like a lunchbox and a backpack and things for like excursions, and like I had to pay a $50 registration fee, and anything that's going to crop up. So we got 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. We can't do anything in that one. Birthday, Easter, no, Christmas. So William's got school. I think these ones are all a bit too low still. Because we have, like I said, this isn't a priority. It's like in the high priority envelope, we kind of only stuff the really important ones, and then everything else is getting stuffed using savings challenges. So there's not much in there. And then I'm hoping that I can pull some more from this one. So I have inserted one of my challenge cards. So that one's only got 20. One's got 20. One's got 20. See, a lot of these don't have enough in them. Oh, I can do this one. This should have 50 in it. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we only need one more 10, and then the 10s are done. Okay. There might be something in the vacation one. Five, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. Oh, bugger. I'm just going to take the hit. Okay. So, actually, that means we're gone now. So, we should have everything we need, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that means we're just going to have an extra one. One challenge is just going to have 2 $5 notes. So we needed, what do we need? 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that's what we need for the cash stuffing. And then add on the 2 5s for the, finish those 10s out. So we've got 5, 10. Alright, and then we've got $90 extra. Okay, so that kind of ended abruptly. Sorry guys. I thought we would have more than that, but I guess I worked it out pretty well. So that is all in this binder. So thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Remember to live, laugh, love, and when life gets hard, just roll it in glitter. Bye guys.